Yeah. Wonder if he's home. Let's go see.
Time to do some studying.
Get loud if you catch my drift! Stop this madness! Well,
Stupid dog. Shut up.
the stapler now! The stapler! Oh, come on! And he just threw Young inside the ring.
What was that noise?
Wanna go through that table?
That damn bastard J-Law. He can't get in. He's just jealous. Hey, Young!
Episode 129 of TBW Rampage. Good old Jared Ross in the broadcast booth for not only. Roger Cross couldn't make it. So once again, folks, for your humble improvement, I'm Joey Styles of this thing once again. And coming out first, opening up our broadcast this evening, is the newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion, the spokesperson for the Grim Reaper, the Painless Joshua. And there you see the World Heavyweight Champion, Joe the Grim Reaper Anderson. All thanks to the Painmaker with a bionic elbow and the Grim Reaper with that spear, taking Ledger and putting him in the casket and winning the gold. And let's see what they got to say. Cut it! Scars and Stripes, the most patriotic event of the summer, and it is now a new court. A new ball game with my weapon of mass destruction, the Grim Reaper, Joe Anderson, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, Reaper! Woo! Reaper!
You see, kids, I told you there was no hero, no idol, no savior, no redemption. That casket, which is filled with the corpse of your hero, the man behind the paint, and he will never return again. Thanks to me and the Grim Reaper. He's dead. Shut up.
He's never gonna be dead.
So now, all you people can realize that his fantasy land of a championship reign was short-lived, all thanks to me and Joe Anderson.
Oh, can you shut up?
So now maybe all you parasites in YouTube land can now wake up and realize that there is no happy endings in this sport.
Only wet dreams for you there.
Nice guys finish last.
You suck.
You know,
Oh,
nothing makes my black heart smile more than to see all your faces when he was stuffed 6 feet in that casket.
you suck, Painmaker.
Ledger is no more. I promised you he would be no more, and he is exactly no more. So next week, the Painmaker presents to you Ledger's funeral. A live funeral, a eulogy, taking the man's soul and title wasn't bad enough. Ledger is now resting in peace, and he is never coming back. So next week, I and Joe Anderson cordially invite all of you fans to the funeral. And bring the tissues, bring the Kleenexes, because I cannot wait to give this eulogy to a guy who could have been in it didn't have to be this way, Ledger. You could have made the right choice months ago when you could have struck me, but you didn't do it. What did you do? You hit me. Finally. Now finally. You did. You didn't want to do it, but then you did. So that proves me one thing. Your deliverance act is just that.
What?
It's an act.
It's not an act. He's the best.
If he was, he wouldn't be in a casket now, would he?
We want Ledger. We want Ledger.
Ledger's dead.
We want Ledger. We want
So next week, I present Ledger's funeral. Like I said, bring the Kleenexes because you're going to need them. We're out here. Let's go, champ. I tell you what, folks, fans and friends and neighbors, that was just disgusting to hear. Next week, Ledger's funeral, courtesy of our world champion and the Painmaker. Good grief, folks. Well, see you at the funeral. Fans, you heard it. Tune in next week for the man behind the Pain's funeral, courtesy of the Painmaker and the Grim Reaper. We want Ledger.
Hey! You heard what I said at Scars and Stripes. I've got one more run left in me. Right there. Woo! The nature boy, woo, wants that gold right there. Hear me, big boy? I want to be a three-time world heavyweight champion.
Listen, old man. Listen, has-been. Have you had enough basking in the glory days? This ain't 2002. Okay?
I started in 2002 in the backyard when you were in diapers, big boy, which you still wear them to this day.
Ooh, shaking my boots.
You still wear diapers.
You are nothing but a has-been trying to relive your glory days, thinking you're still the man, to be the man. Well, if you were the man,
Hey, I am the goddamn man. And don't you forget it.
well, if you were the man, how come you ain't wearing no gold right now? Where's the U.S. title? Where's the world title? Where's the E title? Yeah,
I could be wearing gold tonight if y'all give me an opportunity. If you give me a match with this freak right here, I will become a 3-time world champion tonight, buddy. I'll be wearing gold tonight. Don't you forget it. I'm wearing gold right now. I'll be wearing gold around my waist.
If you look, you know what? You have been on an impressive streak for it. I'll give you credit.
Yeah, you see Vinny Vince? What happened to him?
Yeah, I saw Vinny Vince.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm going to give you that chance. If you can beat him, that is. Did you see the casket match? What happened to your former friend Ledger? Your former opponent?
He's
What happened
nothing
to
to
him?
me. Ledger's nothing to me. He's out of the picture. His ass is buried somewhere out in the desert. But let me tell you right now, If I gotta prove to myself tonight what you're saying, if I beat him tonight, then I'll go on to Summer Bash for that gold. Woo! Then bring it on tonight. I'm ready. And you know I'm ready. So you better be ready, Paymaker.
See you tonight, Nature.
Woo!
Fans, big fight field tonight. If Nature Boy Gage Fleur defeats Joe Anderson, he gets a title shot at Summer Bash. And speaking of Summer Bash, there it is, folks. The biggest part of the summer, August 31st, 7 p.m. Central Time, here on YouTube. It's the hottest event of the summer. It's going to be a hot one for Summer Bash. Tune in, folks, for Summer Bash. And, folks, we're back down the ring, so we hear the music of Jacob Young. Earlier in the broadcast, we witnessed a home invasion. Jay Wild broke into the home of that man right there, Jacob Young, and visually attacked the man in his own privacy. That is disgusting, that is sickening, that is low down. What kind of egg-sucking dog would do that to a man in his own castle, his own home, for God's sake? Now you see Jacob Young holding that arm there as he smushed into his car, for God's sake. Anyway, let's see what Jacob Young had to say about Jay Wild and his dirty, cheap tactics early in the broadcast. Take it away, Jacob.
Jay Wild, I cannot believe. You know what? I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna get down here because you see, this is sacred ground. This is okay. But once you enter my home, my house, that's when it becomes It becomes, you have brought out so much darkness here lately. So much darkness. You think this is fun and games. You think I'm joking. You think the dark fox, the black fox, whatever it is, you think it's a joke. You think it's funny. But it's not. It's not. The last time I embraced the dark fox, the black fox, I put a man's head on a post and I kicked it in! And he was concussed for months and months and months. And you know what? You know what? You know what's funny? The same thing. The same thing might happen to you, but I don't think even then you would die. It's okay. It's okay. The darkness.
Oh no, fans! It's the music of the hardcore champion, Jay Wild.
You're not here. You're under arrest. Where you should be. You are under arrest where you belong. And you know what? I'll give you the courtesy. I'll look back here.
Jacob,
to make
get
sure
out
you're
of
not
there.
here. But I don't believe
Get out
you're
of there.
here. Because I believe you're a
made
coward.
you home earlier in the broadcast. You want me to flip on you some more? Come on, kid. What are you, nuts? He just lost his mind, fans. Lost his absolute mind. Oh no, it's Jay Wild. Look out. It's the dead eye. The dead eye right in the mouth. Oh, come on. This is disgusting. Yeah. Haven't you done enough, Chrome Dome?
Give me a damn
Come on. And it looks like we have an unsanctioned match. Jacob Young versus Jay Wild. You gotta be kidding me, people. After the home invasion in the broadcast, he wants a match. And it looks like Jay Wild has got, earlier before the break, he called for a ref. And come on, this is disgusting. You can't, this poor ref, I don't know who this guy is, but come on. He threatened a new official. Come on. This makes me sick. And oh, Jacob Young with a shot. Injured arm and all. Oh, good God, the elbow in the back of the good thing. The repeated elbows. Young, like a house of fire on this wildly insane individual. And Young, he's a one-armed man in an ass-kicking contest. He's still, and Jay Wild now on the offense. Come on, referee, do something. I know the general manager hired you, but we didn't hire you to look pretty. Do something. And Jay Wild is now dragging. No, wait. Oh, come on. Ref, do something. He's choking a man with a rope. Oh, no, not the chairs. Folks, kids, parents, hide your children's eyes if they got a squeamish stomach. I repeat, don't look, Ethel. Don't look. And oh, come on now. Jay Wild. Oh, no. Not a concerto. Oh, thank the Lord above that Jacob Young had the awareness to move out of the way of that oncoming target. These headbutts while he stumbled himself with these headbutts, and down goes Jacob Young. And now, oh, come on. This ain't a match. It's a fight and a brawl. Oh, cannot be injured shoulder. Come on. Ref, stop this. Oh, come on. Not again with the injured. Ref, step in. Do something. No, the chair to the back. And again. And your throws on the outside. This man needs to be locked up. Did he get arrested? We saw the sirens earlier. I don't know if he got arrested or not. But hopefully, if he did, he got brought on the edge of existence. No, reversed. Look at this. He's got him in the lock there. Come on, he's reaching his nose. Come on. Jesus. And he's hammering the arms into the face. Come on. This referee. It's got to be the worst referee I ever saw. He ain't doing nothing. Intervene, ref. Jay Wild talking some smack to the injured Jacob Young. This kid must have the biggest heart in the world. He suffered a home invasion earlier, and now he's getting his butt whipped by this maniac.
Fucking piece of shit.
Look out! Oh, but I gotta tell you, folks, this new arrival, Jay Wild, who's been on the scene for quite some time, is one insane, deranged. Look out! Oh, shoulder tackle in the corner. Look at this. Here he goes. DDT. The chrome dome man got cracked. He got cracked. Come on, Jacob. Pin him. Roll him over. Pin him, kid. Come on, ref. Count it. Here goes a 1 and a 2 and a kick out by the wildly insane Jay Wild. Come on. This unsanctioned match. I guess our commissioner or general manager, whoever's over the shoulder tonight, did not sanction this match. It should be sanctioned, in my opinion, but I'm just a broadcast commentator. What do I know? Oh, the elbow drops. Elbow drops applied. One applied at least. And Jacob Young is still holding that injured arm. Oh, no, the other elbows again. To the back of Jay Wild. And both men are trying to get up to a vertical base here. Our referee, whatever his name is keeping a close look. Edge of existence. Here he goes. Oh, no. It's a sleeper. A sleeper hold. A sleeper hold is locked. Oh, come on. He's trying to open up that wound. Oh, God, he's biting the man's forehead. Oh, my God. He's trying to open up that wound from scars and stripes. Come on. This is the... Folks, like I said, if you got a queasy stomach, I suggest turn your head. Oh, no. Here he goes. Claymoreville. Here he comes and wham. The Claymore. The Deadeye. The Deadeye right on the money. It's high noon for Jacob Young, and oh, come on, a foot pin. The disrespect. 1, 2, and this makes me sick. You invade a man's privacy, invade a man's. Giving the ref a little lip there. You invade a man's privacy and sanctity of his home, and you beat him down like he's a rabid dog. This makes me sick. This man needs to be locked up and threw away the key. Put him under the jail. This rivalry is not stopping anytime soon. What will happen anymore in this rivalry? Find out next week. Good God Almighty, folks.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock, I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she'll have an ass like Serena, Trina, Gina, for Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all they badass to showbiz. Okay, get your kids, but then they got their friends. I pulled up in the bins.
And folks, head over to redlevelshop.com to get your new merchandise today.
Good evening, TBW. If you are looking at this, seeing this on the interwebs or whatever social media platform you want to delve into this content, it means I am not there at Rampage this week. And yes, there is a storm brewing in the back because there is a storm brewing in TBW due to the actions of a wild and, let's say, feral alpha. He ended up giving me a concussion, a few smashed vertebrae in my neck with a chair shot to the head. So, unfortunately, my body will not be there. But I got my eyes on the product. I got my eyes scoping out the competition because Summer Bash is coming around the corner. The biggest party of the summer in the backyard wrestling industry. And oh, my friends, it is unfortunate. Because me and my client, the Bicon himself, Russell frickin' Cooper, your next World Heavyweight Champion, don't have a match. We don't have an opponent, and it's a damn shame because you're going to let talent like that not showcase to the masses. But that's fine. I'll take initiative. I'll roll for it, get a natural D20. Next week on Rampage, I will be there. The Bicon will be there, and we're going to issue an open challenge to anybody in the back. It could be a giant hunk of clay. Could be some fat goblin with a championship. It could be a man that's 6 feet under right now, buried alive. It could be a man with flair and charisma. Or hell, it could be some boy that wants to buck up the status quo. Or most importantly, it could be the Grim Reaper himself with his pissant, his lackey, his shit stain of human being, and the so-called voice of TBW, the Painmaker, Josh Allen. So come on, we'll be there, arms open, ready to put pen to paper and to sign the $1 million match of the century. The ball's in your court. See if you can drain a game winner, partner.
So next week, folks, Johnny J. Jameson and Russell Honey Cooper is issued open challenge, and here we go, folks. It's the main event. Gage Flair, Joe Anderson, and if Gage Flair wins, he gets a title shot at Summer Bash. And folks, it's that time again. You know what time it is. It's main event time here on Rampage. And the music of the one and only, the limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling, dealing, by God, son of a gun, the man known as the Nature Boy, Gage Flair. Look at his always thinking looks, tall and profiling in that blue, beautiful robe of his, strutting his stuff down the ringside. We've seen Gage Flair had an altercation early in the broadcast with the champion and the Painmaker, and he had a choice of words for the two. So tonight here, if Gage Flair defeats the Grim Reaper, he goes on the husband of the Summer Bash, to face Joe Anderson. What a match that could be, fans. What a match it could be. And our referee, Cody with a K, assisting the Nate, taking off his robe, putting up to out of the ring, and here he comes, folks. Here comes the silent champion, the man who does not speak, but he has one of the best spokesperson I've ever heard, and the creepy one at that, the Painmaker, Joshua Allen. And there they are, folks, the Painmaker in tow, along with the Grim Reaper, Joe Anderson. And folks, we cannot forget the masterminds of that man, Don't let the face paint fool you. He is one psychotic, mastermindful human being, like Ledger, after actually hitting the Painmaker at Scars and Stripes. And you saw how Ledger acted towards the end of the matchup. It was like the Ledger of old. It was like the old ways of Ledger's return. And he looked, I don't want to say it, folks, but he looked conflicted, very conflicted. That confliction costed him the world title, and he is now somewhere 6 feet deep in a casket. And folks, it just makes my heart sick that we know that those two are now, the dark era has begun. But anyway, it's the main event. Flair and Anderson one-on-one, and Cody with a cage as referee. But keep in mind, Allen on the outside will definitely be a factor against an H. Front and the pullback of the hair, and a collar elbow tie-up, and a headlock. Off the rope goes Joe Anderson. Here comes Flair. No, Luther's pressed by Joe. Pistol in right hands. The Grim Reaper is unloading on Gage Flair. And Flair's up. And he's pissed. PO'd pissed. He wanted to get the opening, started to shoot the gun opener here. Oh, here he goes. Caught up on tie up. Anderson. There goes. Woo! The chops. Woo! And the chopping has been commenced. The chop, the electric bill being paid courtesy by that man right there, Gage Flair. You hate him, you love him, but you gotta respect what he does in that ring. He is class. And good God, with a shot. Here comes the splash. The splash connects with a splash. One. Oh, and a one count. Come on, Cody, do your job there, son. And they're picking up Gage for the locks. Those locks of hair. And all the punches commence. And here comes more punches. Bam! Wham! Thank you, ma'am. All right. He's kicking him in the back of the legs. Flair, seated in position. Uh-oh. It's time for a face wash. It coming. Bam! The boot to the face. He's going to go for another one. Is he? Wait, no. Flair on one knee. Ooh, kick in the big section. Down the seated position again. Face wash again. Incoming. Oh, and he got caught on the middle rope. He got caught on the chop again. Down goes the Reaper. Flair strutting his stuff around the ring like he's the cock of the walk. But he's got a right to strut out of the success he's had since 2002. I tell you, what a legendary performer. Look out. Here he goes. Another chopping. He's flying across the ring. And oh, come on, a pelvic thrust to the Painmaker. I wouldn't play a game to the Painmaker. Not a good idea. Unless you want to get put in a casket too, Flair. Or worse. Oh, it looks like Cody, our referee, is having words with Flair. And oh God, the Gripper set up. And all the vicious hands of Gage Flair pummeling our champion. Flair walking over to their champion now, picking him up by that vest. He's got him in the corner. Oh, he caught the fist. And here goes Anderson reversal. Oh, these punches, vicious punches up the midsection. Vicious left and rights. What a brutal set of punches. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, the clothesline, and down goes Flair once again. Down goes Flair. Grim Reaper now cautiously watching. Look out, the leg drop. A leg drop commenced on the dime, folks. Right there, the leg hitting the chest. Oh, he's stomping. He is dissecting the Nate with those stomps. If he ground Flair, he can't lock you with the figure four. And he's begging. He's begging off the eye poke. Keep in mind, Flair's got that Flair buster. Oh, he got a boot right almost to the knee. Oh, he's taking down Anderson now. He's stomping again. Anderson is getting stomped, pummeled like a government mule by Gage Flair. And Cody keeping a close eye on these two athletes as Flair picking up Anderson by the vest. He's got him up by the vest. He's going to throw to the outside. And down goes Anderson on the outside. And Painmaker looking at Flair. They're going to go face to face.
I need it back in the ring,
And the Painmaker shaking his head, saying, Flair, you're old news. You're old hat. Your time is gone. Look out! Oh! And Anderson got posted right in the ring post. Flair walking over. Oh! Woo! The chop again. Woo! And more chops. Oh, and he blocked it. And here goes Anderson. He throws Flair in the ring. Anderson crawling edgily, slowly to Flair. Anderson, wait a minute. Here he goes. Look out! Oh, the drive by the boot right to the side of the head of Gage Flair. Excuse me, fans. And Anderson grabbing the fingers, the hand, or the wrist. Oh no. Oh, he just drove his forearm right to the hand and the wrist and the arm. Oh, and again, trying to take some ligaments out there or something. Here he goes again. Oh, and again. Anderson with that vicious strike of the forearm there. Flair, he's up. Flair is up. And the chop again. The chops have been on the money here tonight for Flair, folks. Another chop applied. Down goes Anderson yet again, folks. Flair favored that hand, that arm from earlier. Here he goes. A knee drop. The knee drop on the money. And Flair strutting his stuff, but he's still favoring that hand. Excuse me, fans. And now the knee being driven down by Flair. Wait a minute. Flair in the corner. Chop block position ready. Chop block. Look at this. Allen, the painmaker tripped Flair. He was good. The ref saw it. He was helping his knee pad. Helping his boot. Give me a break. Good grief. You can't trust that slimy hooligan. You don't know what he's going to do. Now, Allen went outside picking up the Grim Reaper's mask. And Anderson, he's got Flair. Oh no. Suplex. Look at this. Oh, and a snap suplex to Gage Flair. Both men are down. Anderson rolling over on his stomach, trying to go for a pin position. He's gonna get it. One, come on, ref. Oh, and a kick out. I tell you what, folks, both of these men had brought everything out in the tank. It's been all combust well and it's here in this main event. And keep in mind, folks, if you've not noticed or not heard or recently joined us, if Gage Flair wins, he faces this man right here at Summer Bash. And look out! Bam! That maneuver there connects. I'm not sure the name of that maneuver, but it's effective. 1, 2, and a kick out by Flair. Flair kicks out again at a 2.5. Anderson thinking, what does he got to do to put away the nature boy Gage Flair, because he knows if Flair wins this matchup tonight in the main event, he's going to Summer Bash. And you see it right there. If Flair wins, he goes to Summer Bash. Thank you for our production members of the production truck for a great display there. We love our production team. And here he goes. Clothesline production. Flair, look out. Oh, the crossbody. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Good Lord. Flair. Excuse me, fans. I apologize for this cough. And oh, look. The vicious punches to the head of Joe Anderson. Flair is now kicking it into high gear now. Oh, wait. Working. Oh, he's working on the back of the leg. That calf. The hand, oh, and he goes down on the leg. Reaching the foot. Oh, come on, ref, do something. Flair reaching the ankle of Joe Anderson, and a referee is Alex Anderson. Does he want to give it up or continue? Flair is still reaching. Oh, he pulled the hair. Anderson pulled Flair's hair. That's the way he got out of the mover, I tell you. He got the weight opening. He found an opening by pulling Flair's locks. That hair, that headlock, limping. Oh, what a kick! A savate kick or a super kick. Anderson with that vicious kick. Flair is down. Anderson trying to get a courage to. Oh, look at this. The mount position. Oh, here comes Anderson with these vicious hands. Haymaker. He throws them off. A pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out there by Joe Anderson. A 2 count. And Flair up on his feet. Up on his feet. He's got, stomping the back. He is stomping in the back. The chop block. The legendary chop block. And that can lead to the legendary figure 4-leg lock. A second chop block. Now. And Flair, he's got the leg. It can only mean one thing. It's time for the legendary figure 4-leg lock. And there it is, it's applied. The figure 4-leg lock is locked in. The world champion of the ref. He's using the rope. Ref. Paymaker saw it. And the ref saw it. Thanks to the Paymaker saw it.
Come
and
on,
folks, what would it mean for Gage Flair to get his hands on the richest prize in this promotion? Get it back in his grasp.
You were on the rope.
He's had it twice. He can do it a third time.
Easy, I'm the ref.
That was
Come
not
on,
the rope.
leave the ref alone, Flair.
He's
He's just doing the job.
Knock him out next time, Brett.
Flair
Power
sweating
bomb.
profusely
Power bomb.
after this grueling match.
Power bomb, baby.
What a match it's been. And oh, there's a chop again.
I want to see him broken.
It's a non-title match, folks. Keep that in mind. I forgot to mention that earlier in the broadcast. The title is not at stake. But if Gage Flair pulls out, oh, look at this. Joe Anderson mocking Flair. Oh, he's going to pay for it. And here he goes. There's how you do it. Anderson, the chops applied. Take my time, and says, oh, and he got him right in the breadbasket. Well, he's his marble sack and just
Come on, fire the seat.
well, his potatoes have definitely been mashed, courtesy of a low blow at the corner by Flair, and Flair now stomping away on the knee, working on the legs of our world champion. He's still stomping away, folks. And wait, he's gonna get the figure four. Wait a minute. He's picking up by the vest, the front part of that vest.
Through the ring.
Oh, midsection, in the midsection. The Flyer Buster! The Flyer Buster hits it. It's over. He's going to Surbash. It's it. A Flyer Buster. And now the figure four. He's going to get it. Wait a minute. Is that? It is. It's the Alpha Daniel Cole's music. It's been queued up in the arena. Is he even here? We've not seen Daniel Cole all night. He got one. It's it. Incoming. Superman punch. Wait a minute. Spear. Oh, good. What the elevation? 1, 2. He got him. Joe Anderson has defeated Gage Flair. All thanks to our production team for some reason queuing up Daniel Cole's entrance track. And you know what this means, fans? This means that Gage Flair is not going to Summer Bash for the world title shot. I can't believe it, fans. For mysterious circumstances, Daniel Cole's music played, distracted Flair, and cost his opportunity. What's become of that? Was it Daniel Cole's fault? Nevertheless, fans, we thank you for joining us here on Rampage.
The Reaper fears no one, not even a has-been.
We'll see you next week for the funeral and everything else, everything more. Good night, folks.